So, today we are going to be talking about TGI Fridays sales and marketing strategies. So, the reason that I was so interested in learning more about TGI Fridays is because they're such a successful and huge worldwide restaurant that's been around for over 50 years. I wanted to know what they do to keep their name so known and relevant, as well as how they've risen so high above their competition. TGI Fridays really knows how to create loyal customers by making an impact on their customers that make them want to return. They have very specific service standards that ensure that every customer receives the same quality of service every single time. They also focus on guest feedback so they know where they need to improve. This allows them to continuously work on the quality of service provided while still maintaining happy customers. Another reason why TGI Fridays is so successful is because they make their name known. They're constantly running new promotions, commercials, coupons. This is what gets the customers in the door, and then the personalized service and quality of food and drinks is what brings them back. Their strategy is to hold on to where they came from, the foundation that built them as such a strong company, but also they know that they have to evolve in order to maintain their success. So, Fridays is a fast casual restaurant in the food and beverage sector of the hospitality industry. They have over 1,000 locations worldwide. Their main target market is middle and upper class people in urban areas, although they essentially attract anyone looking for a casual dining spot with quick bites and a large variety of cocktails. They have adopted a balance between the old traditions that created the company and reimagining what they can do. They have a new focus and strategy of divorcing themselves from what they already know from the past and extending to whenever and wherever their customers are. This visionary perspective that they have is what keeps them fresh and exciting. One of the ways that they keep things fresh and exciting is by incorporating technology into their operations. They've actually created a mobile app to make the customer experience that much easier. This app allows customers to make reservations, find a location, pay their tab via Apple Pay, and access and redeem their rewards points. This makes everything run so much more smoothly for both the customers and the employees, while also expanding their market to those who are not really clipping coupons out of the newspaper. They now have everything they need for a successful dining experience at the tip of their finger. They've also included artificial intelligence-enabled bots to make ordering available through Amazon's Alexa. In this day and age, this is one of the smartest things TGI Fridays could have done. Consumers are becoming more keen to order and carry out food, and this helps TGI Fridays to keep up with companies such as Grubhub and Postmates who cater to those people. They've also worked on improving their social media presence. They realize that social media is currently the marketing goldmine and that they need to jump on the bandwagon. Since they've done so, engagement on their social media has dramatically increased, and the company doubled their online business from August 2017 to August 2018. But although they're making these efforts to incorporate technology and improve their social media, they still strive to maintain face-to-face interactions with their customers. They never want their customers to just walk up to a screen and punch in their order. They take pride in personal service and getting to know their customers. TGI Fridays also goes above and beyond to ensure that their customers come back and that they're always satisfied. In order to do so, they offer a rewards program, as well as promotions and campaigns and special events for their customers to enjoy. The Give Me More Stripes program is their rewards program that allows customers to receive rewards points each time they visit, which can later be redeemed for coupons and other incentives, such as a Jump the Line Pass, which allows them to skip the wait on a busy night, invitations to special VIP events, and complimentary treats when they come in to dine. A few examples of some campaigns that they've run to drive their sales is a fantasy cocktail party, which invited customers to enter a contest asking them to answer who they would have a cocktail party with, dead or alive, and then create a cocktail using Skinny Girl liqueur that they would drink at this cocktail party. This goal was to drive Skinny Girl sales, and it did just that. Another campaign they ran was the new appetizer poll, which invited customers to vote on their favorite appetizer to be added to their menu. TGI Fridays had all the options temporarily available for the customers to try, and whichever appetizer won the vote stayed on the menu. This is an amazing marketing tactic because it brings people into the restaurant, involves them in the decision, makes them just feel included, and almost like they have some sort of control over what item is going to end up on the menu. For professional recommendations, one thing I really noticed when looking at their menu was that they don't really have any options for health-conscious people, which is a big concern this day. People today have become way more aware of their weight and health, and so providing a selection of healthy options besides just salads would be a smart decision on TGI Friday's part. People want to be able to still go out and enjoy a nice meal with their friends or family without having to order something that's terrible for them. They could also look into expanding into untapped markets. Even though they have over 1,000 locations worldwide, there's still locations they've yet to meet, which just means more recognition and more sales for them. So when I conducted my interview with Megan Henry, the general manager of TGI Fridays, the main thing she mentioned was that they strive to become friends with their customers, which I think is fantastic. This is the main way that they create loyal customers and drive their sales. They do this by creating a personalized experience for each customer and showing the customer that they actually care. At a lot of restaurants, the customer can feel like they're just money in the employee's pocket and they're just waiting to push them out and for the next group of people to come in to make more money off of. But TGI Fridays doesn't care about this. They want to make the customer feel like they're enjoying a meal at home with their friends. They want to get to know their customers by name, remember what they like to drink, what they like to eat, and just recognize their face when they walk in the door and know that there's always going to be someone there to greet them by name when they walk in. Hospitality is a huge deal with TGI Fridays. Megan also stressed the importance of brand recognition. They want to ensure that everyone knows their name and is thinking about their delicious food by constantly running commercials, promotions, newspaper ads, coupons. They know that they won't be successful if their name is not constantly circulating. Finally, Megan actually assisted in creating the TGI Fridays mobile app. The details of the app I already disclosed earlier on in the presentation, but it was just really interesting to get some information about the app from someone who worked on it firsthand. Finally, one can see that TGI Fridays really thinks outside of the box when coming up with ways to drive sales and market the restaurant. They don't only run commercials and put out coupons, but they have fun promotions and campaigns that get the customer involved. They do so much more in the marketing department than other restaurants of the same caliber, as well as being much more technologically advanced than most other restaurants. If they were to just improve upon the few areas where they're lacking, they could practically have a monopoly over the fast casual dining sector. I hope you all enjoyed my presentation and learned a lot.